Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and we're going to continue, of course, with the Labour Civil War, because it's apparent now that Downing Street, the Prime Minister, the Cabinet Office, everyone who's involved, all the officials, are they're in panic mode, and they are desperately trying to retract everything, push this genie back into the bottle, and then whistle as they wander down the road, pretending that there's nothing to see here, move along, pretending it didn't happen, trying to hypnotise you into thinking that you saw nothing. It's all far too late about that, though. This preemptive attack against Wes Streeting by Morgan McSweeney has really put the cat among the pigeons, and the balloon's gone up, if I may use such a mixed metaphor. But the whole of Number 10 now are panicking, and they've actually they're panicking that much they've had to call in the big guns. Robert Peston. They've got him in, and they're quoting and briefing him that they're not deliberately stirring things up, and it was only a reactive response to a miscommunication. It was hacks questions that they'd misheard, and they responded inappropriately. And there is absolutely no truth about any kind of unspecified imaginary coup d'etat to remove Starmer and replace him with Wes or any other useless member of the Labour Party. The useless bit is I put that in. Obviously, they're not going to say that, are they? But they do hasten to add and make a point of underlining it and putting stars around it, and big red circles and arrows, that Starmer absolutely would fight any leadership challenge. He's fighting fit. He's up to weight. Yes, the weight being lardy. He's lardy weight. And he can go nearly half a round before losing and having to sit down and have a vapor rub and a cup of tea. What a wanker. He couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag, could he? Couldn't fight his way into a pair of Lord Alley's underpants, but apparently he can. Anyway, fingers are pointing once again at Morgan McSweeney. Everyone blaming him. We have some breaking news on that one. Keep an eye, which will be the next video probably. But the briefing has been sort of pulled out of the air and pushed through because they are so desperate to control the story, control the release of data, control what people are thinking. Well, it's too late. We all know. We've all been thinking it for the same time. Keir Starmer's a wanker. He's got to go. And now the Labour Party themselves are slowly waking up to the fact that they're being led by the Starmer Droid 3000, who is, a wanker. And he's destroying their own party. And of course, with each and every day and more things going wrong, Chagos deals up the Swanee, debilitating the ability of Five Eyes to even function, and damaging the special relationship. You've got the whole of the oil debacle going on. You've got the China questions yet to be answered. There's questions of propriety, presence of competence. You've got the prisons, illegal immigrants, the economy. It's always the economy, and boy, this is going to be a bad budget. And then on top of that, you've got elections coming up in May that they know they are going to be absolutely destroyed on. So Starmer, not a chance of saving his job. But he's going to fight. Let me tell you, I'm going to predict the future. Starmer will be ousted. He'll stop being an MP. He'll give that up. And he'll go probably get a job in the Sete or go back to being a lawyer or some shit like that. And his wife will leave him and take the kids. Even they're singing Keir Starmer's a wanker. I mean, why not? Anyway, there you go. Damage control has been damaged, and there's no control, and they really don't know. They're firefighting on many fronts, but that's what's happening. But that's their latest one, though. They're bringing the big guns of the press in, and they're begging them to give a positive spin on all this and say it's not our fault. We're not doing it. Doesn't he look ill? Doesn't he look old? Doesn't he look tired? Thanks very much. Bye.